It's July. We are
It
halfway
is.
through the year.
We
I
are
just sort of wanted to do
closer.
a
Just randomly going to put this out here because I saw a TikTok of it today. We are closer
Let me guess.
now to 2050 than we are
Ooh.
to 2000.
That is
Yeah.
vulgar.
Just gonna
Yeah.
kill myself.
I
real
saw
quick.
that. I saw that TikTok and I was like, great, that's just ruined my morning.
That is vulgar. As soon as you said we're closer to, my head just goes straight to GTA 6.
That is true.
We are closer to GTA 6 than we were this time last year.
Unless they push it back again.
No chance.
Why would you even say that? Why would you even say that?
No
Because
chance.
then maybe it's closer to coming out on PC at the same time.
Copium. But no, we're halfway through the year. I
Mhm.
thought it would be a cool idea, since we do it at the end of the year, to do a halfway point of general thoughts on gaming. In the doc, I have got various talking points, but I just want to have a free-flowing conversation on things like what our favorite games have been, what our least favorite games have been, what we're looking forward to coming out the rest of the year, what's going to be coming out next year. Just
I don't even know what's come
anything you
out.
want to.
I've been a bad gamer this year. I don't think I've played so. I played so much Marvel
I
Rivals at the
was
start
going
of
to
the
say,
year,
Marvel Rivals has come out, and
and I still love it. I
did that come
already
out?
know it's going to be my FPS that I go.
It
back
came
to a
out
lot.
December 6th, so
oh, it
Yeah,
did. Didn't
it came out this year.
basically this year.
This financial year. No, it's a new financial year. Ignore me.
I was going to say.
It came out within the last 12 months. I know I was super late to the party, but I started playing Balatro post-January.
Yes.
So, like, Balatro was a game I've enjoyed a lot. I've been really bad this year for picking up a story game that I know I'm going to love, playing 20 minutes, be like, oh, yeah, this is sick, and then going back to just my everyday game that I don't have to think about and I can just pick up and play. So that's something I want to get better at for the rest of the year, is actually playing a fucking story game and sticking to it for more than the first hour.
I feel that it's
Well.
funny because the favorite game that I've played so far this year didn't come out last year. Dragon Age of Valgard, which I'm pretty sure was last year, is my favorite game that I've played so far this year. And it's funny, I'm looking now, obviously, in the doc, we've got the top 5 game of the year early contenders that have come out in the first 6 months of this year. We've got Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Split Fiction, Blueprints, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And out of those 5 games, I've only played
2 currently installed on my PC. And
haven't
I've
played any of
played
them.
half an hour of them combined.
This is what I mean. They're all big games that I just
Mm.
haven't had the time to dabble. Like Split Fiction, me and George played that co-op on PlayStation. Really good game. I preferred It Takes Two. I'm not sure how controversial that is. It's got a 91 on Metacritic. I don't think it will win Game of the Year. I think it might win Best Co-op Game. I think Expedition's in the lead at the minute.
For now.
There are still some big games to come out of the rest of the year. We've got Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen many people go, based off what they've shown us of Donkey Kong, that sounds like it's going to be a game of the year.
It's going to come out too late for Game of the Year, isn't it?
This is the thing. The sort of cut-off is like early December, so anything else will sort of fall into the following year. Outer Worlds 2, one you're very much looking forward to.
It won't win Game of the Year. I know that's very much a me kind of game, but there is definitely a world where it does well enough where people are really rooting for it.
I feel like Hades 2 will do well, but it won't be Game of the Year, but I'm sure it will do well.
Hades 2 will do. Hades 2 will score.
I played the first one and
80s.
it was really good.
If Hades 2 breaks 90, I won't be surprised.
I do.
Do we think? Oh, thinking caps are on. Do we think Mario Kart World has a chance to win Best Music from a video game?
Oh, I have seen many people saying this.
Mario Kart.
We don't know what Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to be like.
This is true. The soundtrack on Mario Kart is very good.
It's fire.
It's so good.
Let's be completely clear. Obviously, I've not played it. I'm sure the music is fire. Anything with Mario in the name has a chance to win awards because it's Mario. Yeah. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm not saying the game's bad at all. It looks fucking great. But there is a weird Nintendo. It's not a tax. It's like a tax break for Nintendo where they get reviewed 2 to 3 points higher than everyone else because people love their IP so much. Like if you were to release Mario Kart World 6 months ago, but not use any Mario IP, but it's the exact same game, just with brand new characters, it doesn't review as well. Tell me I'm wrong.
Probably.
That's just like Crash Tag Team Racing.
Yeah, possibly not. I do think even without Mario branding, the soundtrack would get recognized, and people are like, the game's fun, but the soundtrack's fire. Like, because that can exist without.
I'm just saying, I think it will have a much better chance at winning something, because it's like Nintendo have done it again, because they are known for winning awards for their games, because they make really good games.
I'm just trying to think what other games. I don't see this thing. Soundtracks for other games, I'm like, none of them. Obviously, Donkey Kong could be fire. Hades 2 could have a good soundtrack.
Hades 2 probably has a good chance. Again, Silk Song could have a chance if it comes out early enough.
Yeah,
that's the thing. All we know is it's coming out this year because it's going to be it's going to be day one on the ROG Ally.
Day one, play anywhere.
Something else that we can look forward to for the rest of this year. I feel like a lot of the stuff we're talking about hasn't actually come out in this first half of the year.
Do we know when pre-orders for the ROG Ally Xbox start? Because I need to keep a close eye on that.
Don't know.
Not to my knowledge.
The thing is, though, a lot of like big hitters always come out in the September to November period. So it's like
seasonal sales.
Yeah. Obviously, you get some drop in early, like Mario Kart because the Switch launched and different things. But I think at the moment, I would say Expedition 33 is clearly in the lead.
I need to play it.
Yeah, I should probably play it at some point. I still haven't even played Baldur's Gate 3, which I should play. But
you've not even touched it yet?
You got to remember,
you'll do a playthrough.
For the long, possibly, but like for the longest time, I've not really touched any single player games. I was just
like any of the.
You got to remember, like over the last Baldur's Gate came out 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Over the last 2 years, I've bounced between sim games, Rust, a fucking lot of the time, even Tarkov at points, Valorant, CS. Like I've just bounced between all like the time sync multiplayer games.
Would Joe do a playthrough of us? Me, you, and Joe, just fucking hobo goblin our way through it.
But I mean, I'm gonna guess the answer's no. Baldur's Gate's not on the Switch, is it?
There was discussions about it.
Any chance of Baldur's Gate 2 on the Switch 2? Baldur's Gate 3 on Switch 2?
It's not officially announced, but there's heavy rumours they're working on it.
That makes sense.
And since the Switch 2's come out, a lot of people are like, this thing can run it. If it can run Cyberpunk, it can run it.
I feel like since Cyberpunk proved they could run on a Switch 2, many people are now like, okay.
How well that ran, by the way.
They done it. Nintendo did the thing.
Well, it's not even Nintendo, really, is it? It's Cyberpunk did the thing of like putting in the work and making sure it was optimized.
I'll hold my hands up. I said there's no way the Switch 2 is going to be able to handle it. Fairfox, it did it. Is it going to ever run as nicely as my fucking 5080 running it? Of course fucking not.
No.
But apparently it's running, looking gorgeous, like a stable 30 to 60 depending on your settings. Fairfox.
It probably I'm not even going to lie. It probably runs better on my Switch 2 than it does on my PC.
Your PC is older.
That's an outlier though, because your PC is
well, yeah, I know.
Trying to string it back to this year, I'll allow Marvel Rivals because I know that has been your time sink. Would you say that that's your favorite game of this calendar year? I'm going to let it count.
Even to this, I've not enjoyed a multiplayer shooting game as much as Marvel Rivals, maybe ever. Maybe casting my mind back to like prime, like Black Ops 2 on the 360, where I could die on a game and never get angry. That was maybe the last time I had as much fun. I
will say, Marvel Rivals has been the most fun I've probably had since like Overwatch 1 days, like in the peak of that, and then as much fun as like when I first got into Valorant and was like loving that nonstop. Like for a team-based multiplayer game, it's probably been since Valorant launched, which is a while ago now. So
lockdown, wasn't it?
Yeah. I would have said, had you asked me like 3 weeks ago, I would have been like, yeah, probably Marvel Rivals has been my favorite game of the year. I don't. It's tough now with Mario Kart. I've had a lot of
bias.
It is recency
Strike
bias.
it from the record.
But it also is like I've not had my own Nintendo console since a GameCube.
Has it got you feeling like a kid again?
It's just like I've not had my own Mario Kart to grind through like unlocking characters and stuff and having fun on for a long time. I'm like, holy shit, I've missed Nintendo games. Like, it has made me realize I've just been in the pits of multiplayer games for several years and I forgot all about this other world. So
literally, so I'm looking through the games that have come out this year. As per game ranks,
names at me. There would have been something here I've played that I've forgotten about.
Honestly, I'm going through it, and I feel like every game that I've played this year, where it's been a quiet 6 months of games that I personally was interested in, I've been going through my backlog and working through games from previous years, as opposed to tackling a lot of the bigger names. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth came to PC. Haven't touched it. That was January. Sniper Elite Resistance, one that I added to my backlog and never came to. Kingdom Come Deliverance came out in February. Didn't play it. Civ 7, didn't play it.
Yes,
Avowed, still on my backlog. Lost Records, downloaded, haven't played it. And then we come to March. Split Fiction I played. It's probably the only big game that I have actually played this year. WWE, didn't touch. Assassin's Creed Shadows, actually. Which leads me back to my previous discussion. This game, it's too long. I have done so much, and I'm a merchant when I play RPGs, that I can't just play the main story. If I see an NPC that wants to chat to me, or I see an exclamation mark on the map, best know I am there like a fly on shit. Like, I just cannot
Josh playing
help
this
myself.
game is like going shopping with your gran. She stops and talks to everyone.
Like, honestly, it is. I see a little bit of loot on the map. Best know I'm running over there, even though my check marker is like the other side of I just can't help it. Like I said, I'm about 45 hours in, I think, and I genuinely have no clue where the ending is. I haven't clicked with the story at all. I find myself skipping a lot of the cutscenes just to get back into because I really like the combat and the traversal, but the story isn't doing it for me at all. If anything, I prefer Assassin's Creed Mirage to Shadows, which was a much shorter experience. I just preferred the story. It had more. I might not have just got there in Shadows yet. A lot more relevance to the actual sort of order and like the hidden ones and the whole Assassin's Creed like backstory. Just haven't clicked with it at all. I will finish it. I've played so much of it now that I can't give up.
The game I've just thought of looking through the list of what's come out, Doom came out, didn't it? Which was well received.
Again,
and that
played
could
half an hour of it.
That could have a good soundtrack. Usually the Doom soundtracks are quite good, actually.
Yeah, no, the Doom soundtrack was kind of fire. I have, unironically, I've listened to some of that while not playing the game, which is very uncommon for me. I'm not a soundtrack guy. I don't listen to soundtracks, but Doom soundtracks do get thrown into the mix a little bit, and then occasionally it all just gets thrown in when I'm listening to songs with like lyrics, and I'll be like, "What the fuck is this? I want to like bite something," and I'm like, Doom, unexpected Doom,
unexpected Doom.
April was pretty stacked. South of Midnight, Civ 7, Blueprints, Lost Records Tape 2, Indiana Jones came to PS5, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 came out. Fragpunk came out. I never ended up touching Fragpunk.
Neither did I.
I gave it a go. Fun concept, but just after like playing it a little bit, you just kind of I'm kind of bored of this now. Yeah, it's one of those where it tried something new in that space, but it's just like doesn't grip you enough.
Yeah, I get that.
So it just seems like a lot of the games that I've just had to add to my backlog because I've simply just not had time, or I'm still playing something else from a previous year, which is stupid of me, but it is what it is. And based on that, do you think you're more excited for the second half of 2025 than what we've just had in the next 6 months. Obviously, Ori, now you've got your Switch, you're going to have a lot of
more
fun games.
Well, Donkey
to
Kong
play
in the
within
next
the next
week.
I am so uncontrollably excited for Borderlands 4 and Outer Worlds 2.
They're going to be big bangers. We've got the Xbox ROG Ally
games. The Xbox ROG Ally, again, we will be there. I'll be pre-ordering it the second I'm allowed to. I need it in my life. And as a general rule, a lot of the games that are like kind of on this list of games that I haven't played, I'm hoping are going to be the games that I do find the time to play with a ROG Ally X while chilling in the front room. I can put an AirPod in, connect it for audio so that I'm not disturbing Jenna. I can watch my show while casually working through a story game at my own pace. I just feel like sitting down at my desk with my monitors and everything to play a game. Sometimes playing a story game feels a bit daunting at such a setup. I'm like, no, I need to be e-sporting it, and I don't want to.
Which I think is a reason why I managed to sink 45 to 50 hours into Pokemon so quickly, because me and Han could be in bed, she'll go to sleep, I'll just put my earphones in, just turn the brightness down on my Switch and just play Pokemon for another 45 minutes to an hour. And being able to take it downstairs, watch TV, not have to sit in my swelteringly hot office when I could stay downstairs where it's a lot cooler, watch TV sort of, or have YouTube on in the background and be able to play at the same time. I just feel handhelds are giving us this flexibility. Again, like I said earlier, I'm going to probably dabble with a Diablo on my Portal just because I can't be asked to sit down at my desk and start it, whereas I can play it in bed tonight while Han goes to sleep and just see how I get on with it, really. So I am also looking for ROG Ally. I'd say 70% of the games on my backlog, probably maybe even 80%, are on Game Pass. So I will be there. I don't own a Steam Deck, which obviously would have helped that situation. But being able to play a lot of the games that are on my backlog remotely, I think I will be gaming a lot more than I currently am now, rather than just playing older games. So again, I'm very much looking forward to that.
Absolutely.